Hello Internet, I'm Slowbro202 and today I've got another Pokemon Showdown battle video. My opponent here is using Galvantula, Lickilicky, Sableye, Mamoswine, Forretress, and Florges. And I'm trying out a different team of Aegislash, of Alomomola, Florges, Talonflame, Garchomp, and Lucario. Looking at his team with Galvantula and Mamoswine and or Forretress, I'm seeing a lot of entry hazards, and I don't really have a rapid spinner. So this should be pretty interesting. Here we go. He leads off with Forretress, probably to get some spikes up. I go with Florges, thinking he might have gone with Sableye, and I want to get some damage on it, but I switch into Talonflame as he gets rocks up. He switches next into Lickilicky. I'm not totally sure what Lickilicky does. I have been kind of out of the loop on that guy. So I switch into Alomomola, seeing that he's physical. And I do miss the Toxic, which is annoying. He goes for the Power Whip, which hurts a lot, and I don't want to stay in to take another one of those. So I switch into Garchomp, seeing that everything on his team is going to take an Earthquake pretty hard. He goes into Sableye and gets the Will-O-Wisp, which burns Garchomp, and I don't want burned Garchomp. So I'm going to switch out into Florges to try and get Aromatherapy off, as he recovers. Ugh. Sableye has some longevity, but I get taunted, and can't wish, can't go for the Aromatherapy. I do go for the Moonblast as he switches into Galvantula, which takes a lot of damage, and he does get the Sticky Web up, which is not going to be any fun. So he goes back into Ferrothorn, knowing he's going to resist my Moonblast, and the Gyro Ball is going to do a solid chunk of damage. I do think that I'm going to survive a second one, so I get to go for the Wish, and I do live, and the Wish goes off. And I go into Talonflame, who does take a bunch of rocks damage, but the Wish is going to heal most of it back. Goes into Sableye, goes to the taunt. I'm not sure what he thought I was going to do there. Maybe he thought it was going to Swords Dance or Bulk Up or something. He decides to switch into Forretress, seeing as that's not the case. And Forretress just protects through the Flare Blitz and switches back into Sableye. I think he wants to save his Forretress, and Sableye goes down. So here he goes into Florges. And the Psychic hurts a lot. He goes for the Roost. Or he goes for the Wish. I go for the Roost. I probably should have just gone for the Acrobatics again, and he would have died, but oh well. So Talonflame goes down with the Psychic. That's fine. He did a pretty good job. I go into Alomomola. And he goes for the Protect. I should have wished. Oh well. I just wanted to get some damage on it, but it didn't happen. And he Moonblasts me, and it crits. So Alomomola dies. Unfortunate. So we go into Aegislash here. Get the Swords Dance off, predicting him to either Wish or Protect. And he decides to switch out. And I Swords Dance again, and then I shouldn't have switched out there. I had the two Swords Dances, and so I go into Lucario, who I thought was holding the air balloon, so that's why I was not worried about the Earthquake, but apparently I was not holding a correct item, so Lucario goes down pretty quick. And Garchomp eats it to an Ice Shard, and I go into Aegislash thinking that I can survive, I might be able to survive a Earthquake, and I do. And the Mamoswine is almost dead. He goes back into Forretress, not wanting to lose the Mamoswine yet. I King Shield, knowing he's going to go for the Gyro Ball. Get some health back, drop his attack some. And now he switches out into Florges as I go for the Sacred Sword. Knowing he's going to Protect, I go for the Swords Dance. So now it's... Now a game that I thought I might have lost just got turned around. So Florges dies with the Shadow Sneak. Forretress is going to eat the Sacred Sword. I was forgetting at this point that Steel no longer resists Ghost, so I kept going for the Sacred Sword. But Forretress dies to the Shadow Sneak, and Mamoswine is definitely within +2 Shadow Sneak range. So that's the game. So I've been testing Aegislash a little bit. I've seen plenty of people having success with it, and I've had some trouble. But this game really turned it around. I'm going to chalk up previous failures to user error. So thank you very much for watching, and remember to rate, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you next time.